We're back here on Sports Time. You know, one of my favorite parts of the show is the plays of the month. It only happens once a month, and it's the end of September, so why not we ring in October with our plays of the month for the month of September. Let's take a look. We start at number 5 with the Ridgefield Park Scarlets taking on Rutherford. Scarlets down 21-0 at the half, but Ryan Melly changes that right here. 92-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, a career high for Melly, and that would help spark the Scarlets to an incredible comeback over Rutherford. More on that later. We now go to number 4, Cliffside Park's Iago Ladia. A big night on opening night for the junior. This one of 2 rushing touchdowns on the night for Ladia. And Cliffside Park, a team that hadn't won a single regular season game in more than 2 years, is 2-1 to start the season. At number 3, we go to Giant Stadium. Bergen Catholic at the kickoff classic. This punt by Iona Prep is going to be blocked. A.J. Learman, the Learjet, gobbles it up and is going to take it 35 yards for the touchdown. Bergen wins big, but they have a tough upcoming schedule. At number 2, Ridgefield Park Scarlet soccer goaltender Nicholas Latour puts on a goaltending clinic. 2 big saves as he goes airborne. A bright future for Latour. At number 1, we go back to Ridgefield Park. Time winding down, Scarlets need a score. Macaro to Fitzgerald just as time expires, as Ridgefield Park scores 24 unanswered points and beats Rutherford 24-21. A huge win for the Scarlets. That's your number 1 play of September. Well, we've still got more highlights for you. Big action taking place in the BCSL American and girls volleyball. And for that, we head out to our reporter, Jeff Hansel.
Hey, who doesn't love Sports Time? It's girls volleyball action as Cynthia Ficara and the Lions are hosting Palisdes Park. We are in game 1 and this was quite a battle. How about this shot from Michelle Perez and it falls in? We are all tied up at 18 apiece. Tigers head coach Steven Trudell is loving it. Later in game 1, we are still tied up. A good exchange here. The Tigers get the ball over the net. And Leonia with a nice setup to Nicole Schloback, and she finds the perfect place to put the ball. Leonia takes a 1-point lead. This great battle would go for a while. These teams exchange some great points. Now we are tied at 28 apiece. The Tigers get the ball over the net, and that's not good enough. The Lions once again set up Schloback. Oh, that's a nice touch. Leonia goes on to win game 1 30-28. Now we go to game 2 and provide a new camera angle for you. This one was all Leonia. The setup goes to Clarice Mack, and look at that shot. It ain't coming back. Leonia goes up 13-4. Now more from the Lions here. They are in cruise control. This time Leonia moves it over to Caitlin Malloy, and that's a nice kill. Leonia takes game 2 25-8 to complete the 2-game sweep.
I'm extremely happy. We did so good today, and I'm really glad that we won because we needed to win. It was awesome.
Game 1 was definitely a nail-biter. Palisdes Park came out, they were ready, they were getting balls that I didn't think they were able to get, and our team just wasn't in sync yet. We're a little hesitant, and it took a little while for us to get together, but once we got together and realized our roles, then it started happening. We're getting our serves over, but then they would come back. It was a real great game. They came together and they knew they could do it. We had a lot of kids that were put in situations today that they've never been in this whole season. We had people coming off the bench that have not played this whole season. It was really a team effort.
Basketball superstar Sandy Burgos was on hand to check out the Fort Lee girls volleyball team take on arch rival Cliffside Park. The team split the first 2 games, so it all comes down to game number 3. Jessica Stigliano comes through with the kill, and Fort Lee pulls within 3. Now back come the Red Raiders. Fort Lee gets the ball over the net, and Cliffside Park with a nice setup to Denise Hadzovich, and the lefty drops it in. The Red Raiders go up by 2. From there, the Red Raiders really started to pull away. Here they have a 21-10 lead. The setup goes to Stephanie Delmonico, and how about that for placement? The Red Raiders win a decisive Game 3, 25-11.
Today's victory was hard. We came out and we lost the first game and we won the second and third and we played strong and we came out with the victory.
Once we got the second game, now it was even story and it was up to anybody. We got hot early, we got hot late, and we ended up taking the rival match.
That's going to do it for this edition of Sports Time. If you want to watch Sports Time or our past episodes, be sure to check us out on demand. Channel 1111, it's New Jersey on demand, and it's only on Time Warner Cable. We also want to make sure you check out our YouTube page. It's youtube.com/New Jersey Sports Time. You can watch all of the latest Sports Time video right there on our YouTube channel. We want to thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week right back here, same time, same station here on Channel 10. We got more football, more soccer, more volleyball. Stay tuned. Catch up on some sleep. I'm Jack Cognetta. We'll see you next week right here on Sports Time.